Hello everyone, I am back with another video. Today I will be doing a what's in my bag video. This is my first one doing this and I don't have a whole lot in here, but you know, enough that I like to show you guys. So my bag is in fact Coach. I got this like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and Coach was having like a huge sale, so my mom and I went and got this purse for me, and I just recently started using it again. Usually I have a backpack that I stuff with all my things, but I decided to just go a little bit more classy and decided to wear this bag around for now. So it's just, you know, a normal black on the outside, and it has, you can hold them by the handles here or you can hold it by the strap. I always use the strap because just having this big thing in your hands isn't really the most ideal thing. So let's get inside. Right away on the side here you can see that I have my key purse hanger thing. I still don't know what to call it. You can see a closer up version of this little guy in my What I Got for Christmas 2014 video. I'll link that below. But I just have my keys, and I have a lot of things on them. I only have like 2 keys besides my car keys, and I like to fill it with little trinkets. And then I have a Tamagotchi lanyard on there. So in the little pockets I have 2 pockets here. You can also see how brilliant purple the inside is. This thing I just have, what is it? It's just an instruction card for the casinos that I got when I went to Morongo Casino for New Year's. And in the same pocket I have a hair tie with 2 bobby pins sticking out of it like this. I always do this when I just have loose bobby pins and I find a hair tie, I just stick them on there. Then in the pocket next to it I just have simple chapstick. I don't know where my Burt's Bees chapstick went. I usually have that one, but I have this one for now. It's not as great as a Burt's Bees, but you know, it does its job. And then in this pocket I usually just keep pens, but right now it's empty because I have a pencil case somewhere in here. Right here I have this pencil case. It's a nice like I want to say Japanese writing. Correct me if I'm wrong, it might be Chinese, but I found this at the Goodwill and it was only like $1, so I decided to get it because at the time I had been looking for one and this was perfect for me. So inside I have all my cute pens that I got from Little Tokyo. I usually get at least 1 pen every time I visit Little Tokyo because they're just so adorable. So I have this one. This one was currently my favorite. It's just a nice blue with white stripes going down it. And I have a cute bunny one. And then this very nice one, it's also blue with white stripes. It's kind of like candy cane. And then I have a Rilakuma pen. And this one is a little bit thicker. Usually the, I want to say Asian pens, I don't know if that's the correct way to say it, but usually they're very thin and I like the thin writing, but this one's a little bit thicker. And then this one I actually thought was a pen, but it's a pencil and just has piano written across it, and it has a keyboard, which I thought was really cute. And then I have a normal pen with a stylus on the end and then a Sharpie because you never know when you're going to need a Sharpie. And then on the inside I also have a big eraser because again, you never know when you're going to need these kind of things. So that's that. And then I have my big mug. I had hot chocolate yesterday and this is the mug I always go to. And I can't remember where my mom got these, but I took one from her. And let me just take this off so you can see. It's very simple, but it's very nice. They're ceramic mugs and they come with these lids. They're kind of a rubber type lid. And they're a little bit hard to get on, but you know, you get used to it. And then I just have my mug cozy that I made myself. So that's there, and I always have that with me, and usually I'll just either, if I'm at someone's house, I'll wash it, but if not, I'll just rinse it out so that it can be clean in my bag. And then the next thing I have is a little Coach mirror, and I do like it a lot. I'm not going to blind you guys by showing you completely how it looks, but It's magnified on one side and the other side is normal. So I always like to keep that just in case I have to redo my makeup anywhere and there's no mirror. And then I have my makeup bag. This is also Coach. I'm not like rich or anything like that, don't get me wrong. This thing I got like so many years ago when I actually had money. And on the inside, this was meant to be a normal purse, but I decided to kind of convert it into a makeup bag, and it's also purple on the inside. And in this little pocket here, I just keep a bunch of bobby pins because my bangs just never want to cooperate and they're always in the way when I'm trying to put on makeup. So the first things I have are, I have a lot of Mary Kay products because my mom used to sell Mary Kay and she has a lot of leftover stuff. So this one is just a foundation primer with some sunscreen in it, SPF 15. It's okay. I mean, you know, it's a primer. It doesn't feel like anything's going on my skin, so at first I thought it was kind of weird, like I wasn't putting enough on, but that's how it's supposed to feel, I guess. And then I have these two foundation. One is beige number 3 and ivory number 6. Usually I'll mix these two, but since it's winter and I don't go outside as often, I'm probably going to end up just using the ivory because my skin is obviously getting much whiter. But I usually mix these two and they come out to a good, I guess, color for me. And one is matte wear and one is luminous wear. I used to have both luminous wear, but then it just got like I looked like I was sweaty all the time, so I just decided to kind of balance them out. Then my powder is Everyday Minerals Base. I got this at a makeup store in my mall. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm not sure if it's just for my mall that has it or if it's an actual big thing. But it's just a loose powder and I do like it. Yeah. Then the next thing I have in here is a Bedhead Cybertronics eyeshadow. The packaging I'm not, you know, extremely fond of. I don't really like pink very much, but I do love this color. It's a nice royal blue and it's kind of shimmery. I wear this sometimes when I do a smoky eye. I'll put it on the, you know, on the inner corner and then I'll do the black around it. And it's kind of magnet, so it's kind of cool. And then I have my other eyeshadows. It's an e.l.f. eyeshadow duo and it's black and dark gray. And this one is kind of my go-to for smoky eyes when I do them. I always like to put the gray on the inside and the black on the outer corner. And I also use the black for my eyebrows when I fill them in. And then the next are some of my brushes here, if I can find them all. These are my brushes that I always have in there. It's the foundation brush. I hardly ever use the concealer side because I just don't have any concealer at the moment, and I usually get the kind that already has an applicator on it. And then these two came as a set. They're bamboo sticks, and they just have, let me put these down, they have, you know, two sides on each end, on here and on here. And these I really like because I had lost my brush with this end on it, and so I decided to get this one, and I also have the outer corners on it, so I like those. Then my other ones are just an angle brush. I usually use this one for my eyebrows when I'm coloring them in, filling them in, and then I have my powder brush that I just use for the powder. Then the next things are my eyeliners. I have 4 eyeliners. This one is obviously the one I've used the most. It's a pencil liner. I wish I could remember the name or find it, but it is just so small and worn out that I can't find the name anymore. But I know I found it at Target, if that helps anyone. And this is my Maybelline Master Precise. This is what I'm wearing right now with my cat eyeliner or wingtips. I also raved about this one in my favorites, so I'll link that below as well. But I really like that one. And this is another one that I can't read it because it's so faded out, but I think it says clean color. It says a lip eyeliner, but I don't think anybody would want to put black on their lips like this. But it's just one of those that you go up and things like that. So I like that one to put on my lower lash line. or my waterline. And then I just have this normal black one. It's a Hot Topic brand called Black Heart. And it's just, you know, your normal eyeliner pencil. And then the next, I have another Mary Kay product. It is an eye primer. It's not really the best. I put this on and I put my eyeshadow on and my eyeshadow still creases. And it's not really the best, but you know, it's something, I guess. Then I also have a eye pencil sharpener. I thought this one was really cool. My mother gave this to me. And it has a little cover on it that you just pop these out and it comes off like this. And I thought that was really cool. So I like to keep the cover on just to keep it kind of neat and clean. And then the last thing in here is my mascara. It's Makeover Essentials. And one side is the conditioner for your eyelashes. I guess it's kind of like a primer. It goes on a white color. And then you use the actual mascara part of it. And I really like this one. It gets my lashes very nice and long and full. And that's all for my makeup bag. You can see it's all empty in there. So back to this one. I have 2 packets of tissues in here. Another thing that you can see in my what I got for Christmas, I did get these tissues and I explained why they're such a great present for me. But I'm actually running out of these 2, so I'll have to put some more. I have 1 tissue in this one and 1 tissue in this one. But they're just such cute little packets. One is like a city and the other one's just like this diagonal kind of indie pattern on it. And then the next I have my iPad charger, which, you know, isn't that exciting. And the next thing is my wallet, and it's a polka dotted black and white wallet, and I got this off of a site called vinted.com. I'll link it below. It's kind of, I want to say it's kind of like a thrift store online because everybody puts their clothes online and you can buy them for very cheap. I got this for like $3 and it's still in very good condition. And you can see it's a gold kind of bronze color on the inside. And I just have my driver's license and my what is it called? My student ID. And then I have debit cards and Barnes & Noble, I guess kind of like a benefits card, Barnes & Noble card, and then an Ulta card, which I never use because I hardly ever go to Ulta. I don't know why I ever signed up for it. And then I have, this one I still have to use. It's a Coffee Bean $5 gift card. I got this while getting another gift card for a friend. And then I have Hot Topics benefit card, a library card, and a metro station card, my Kohl's gift card, and then an AAA card as well. And then I just have some change in here, which I have, let me see, 73 cents, and then I have a very crinkly dollar in the change or the cash pocket. So yeah, and then on this side I have a one of those what is it called? This one says Bandstand Coffee Plan. It's like you buy 9 and get 1 for free, and you get it stamped every time you get a coffee at the place. But this place is kind of more on the expensive side, so I don't go there that often. And that's my wallet. And then I have these gloves in here because it is winter right now and my hands always get freezing. But they're kind of like the hobo style, I guess that's what they're called, and they have RAR on the fingers and then a cute kitty right here, although it looks kind of creepy. But I like these because I can still text and I can still drive, because I hate having gloves on and then I feel like I can't do anything. So I have these, and then you can also turn them into mittens. There's a little button here you can see, and you just kind of take the thread off and then you can put them over your hands if you don't have anything to do and your fingertips are freezing. And then the very last thing I have in here is my mother and I went to Panda last night, so I just have a fortune cookie in here. Let's open it up. If I can open it up. That went everywhere. A friend's advice is invaluable. Well, thank you for telling me that. Wasn't really a fortune, but yeah. And so I think that is it. Yep. That is all that is in my bag. You can see it's completely empty now. and you can really see that purple color. So that was my video, and that is what is in my bag. Not a whole lot, but I like to keep my purse neat so that I can find stuff easily. I don't like, you know, just putting random stuff, shoving it in there, and then not being able to find anything. So my purse is usually on the neat side, and I like to kind of stack things horizontally in it. But I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did enjoy seeing what was in my purse and knowing what things I have to take out now. And let me know what you usually keep in your purse or what kind of purse you have in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Bye!